Hey, Thoughts. You and me have had a few arguments over the years. But you know what? I respect your sass. You got moxie, kid. And you just gotta respect that.
You know what, man? I'm just gonna be raw with this video, guys, because you know what? Like I said, our expectations are really high. People are super pumped in Call of Duty Modern Warfare. You know what? All this great news we're hearing. Oh, free DLC, yes. No battle pass, yes. And then we're like, oh yeah, cross-platform, PlayStation, Xbox, PC. That's gonna be awesome. We got cross-platform. It sounds great. No, wrong. Nope. Sorry. Caught Activision, caught Infinity Ward in their first lie. And that's what these guys do really well, right? That's what they do. They don't lie, but they don't tell full truth. They just sort of hit you with stuff. They're amazing at that. They do a really good job at that. Remember Robert Bowling? Up yours, last stand. Yeah, no last stand. And then Modern Warfare 3 had Dead Man's Hand, which was 100 times worse than Last Stand, and death perks and streaks and stuff like worse than Painkiller. So they tell you stuff, but they make it seem like, oh, it's going to be great, but they don't actually tell you the full truth. And the full truth here is crossplay is a lie. It isn't crossplay. People thought we'd have Xbox and PlayStation and PC all playing together. They thought it'd be one huge Call of Duty community. People were super happy about that. That's like a one big want that people have been wanting for a long time when it comes to gaming and Call of Duty and just, like I said, gaming in general. But it's not true. It's not true at all. And it is a lie. But quite frankly, it was right there in front of us all the time. We just didn't see it. But you know what? Activision and Infinity Ward didn't exactly want to draw attention to the fact that let's let people believe that, yeah, Crossplay's happening. And I'm going to cite the sources right now. Now, Rob Breslow here, aka Slasher, is a very reputable source, a very reputable person when it comes to gaming, esports, and all that. And he deleted this tweet, but I caught it before he could. So this tweet's been gone because this tweet that he put out causing a lot of damage to the credibility now of Infinity Ward. Because see, if we catch him in this lie, catch him in this mistruth, not full factual information, trying to, you know, lead people into something that's actually not real to try to build hype for the game, then it makes them look bad and makes you call into question everything else they have planned for this game, just like always. You know what I'm saying? Every year, Call of Duty comes out, hopes get up, game comes out, expectations aren't met, they've misled us, and the game ends up sucking. So here it is with Rob Breslow. Here's the tweet. So just to be clear, PC versus Xbox and PC versus PlayStation 4 are both possible. PlayStation 4 versus Xbox is not. No seeing who the better console pleb is. Sorry, pretty much. And he deleted this tweet. You can't find it, but I caught it. As you can see, failed to load tweet because it's gone, but too bad, so sad. I caught it. And it's there, and it caused a lot of problems. And I was the first person to retweet and sub-retweet this and cause this news to start spreading. Now everyone's like trying to, you know, like I said, do damage control. Here's Charlie Intel's tweet. There seems to be some confusion going around about crossplay in Call of Duty Modern Warfare. The only thing Activision has confirmed is crossplay will be available between PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and PC. Anything else you see online is just rumors and not confirmed. Well, hate to break it to you, bud, but you're wrong on that too, because it has been confirmed by Activision and Infinity Ward that it's actually not PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and PC from an earlier article that they did just recently. In this article right here, if you have actually any reading comprehension skills, you will see what it says. Let us draw attention to this right down here. Every design decision has been made with our players in mind, said Patrick Kelly, creative director and co-studio head Infinity Ward. With the launch of Modern Warfare, we're taking steps to unite the community. First, we plan for Modern Warfare to be played together across PC and console through crossplay support. Now, let me repeat that again. Across PC and console through crossplay support. That is not across PC and console to console. That's not console to console. And people may be saying, well, Fortnite and Rocket League both play console to console. That's because Epic Games Launcher is used. It's not used across the Xbox live stream or PlayStation Network, and Rocket League has the same system implemented. It's used across its own launcher. You can access PlayStation 4 network and the Xbox One, Xbox X network together without having an amazing amount of input lag, according to, you know, people who know that kind of thing. I mean, even Ims Marksman was mentioned that on his live stream yesterday, and the clip is like 30 seconds long out of like a 40-minute stream, and I can't find it. Sorry, I don't have like an hour to sit here and go through that whole thing. But even mentioned that, saying like that does make no sense because there'll be so much input lag between consoles because they launch from a different launcher, and PlayStation and Xbox would not work together for that matter. But like, once again, let us read this together across PC and console, right there, across PC and console, not console to console. So it's actually really bad because PC and console playing together is actually even worse than anything could be imagined. Like, you're gonna get all the hackers from PC. PC is notorious for the amount of hackers. Apex Legends had something like 1 million+ people banned. 1 million plus people banned from PC alone in the last 3 to 4 months for hacking. On Apex Legends, could you imagine how many hacks would be implemented in Call of Duty if they're playing with console? Not to mention the fact that you can, have workarounds to have aim assist with your keyboard and mouse while playing on console versus PC as well. So PC players could have aim assist with a keyboard and mouse is what I'm trying to say. And on top of that, PC and Xbox players together, PC and PlayStation 4 together, PC is, if you're good at it, will absolutely dominate a console. I mean, Nick Merckx does really well with console playing on Fortnite because that's a building aspect and the guns have bloom. Console, Call of Duty does not have bloom. It has complete, like, where you point, that's where it goes. There's no, if, ands about it. Where that usually, where your cursor, where your freaking crosshairs are pointed, that's where it's going to hit. There's no bullet drop in Infinity Ward games. We're not playing Blackout. There's nothing led up to, trying to, judge where the person's going to be. With a PC good gamer who's actually good, people on there are going to get absolutely obliterated by PC players. This is actually a big negative now. So something that we were really excited about has now turned into something that is, in fact, really a super negative. So you have the actual information from Infinity Ward themselves stating PC and console, not PC and console and console. It's PC and console. So PCs and consoles play together. That's clear. And then Rob Rousseau, or whatever his name is, Slasher, leaked that out as well and erased that tweet, realizing that it would do some big damage to Infinity Ward and their credibility. So, hey, we're supposed to get free maps, free DLC. That's supposed to happen too. Well, what's actually the truth about that? Let's wait and see, how are they going to get their money out of this? If there is no map packs, if there is no DLC to be sold, if you looked at all the special edition games that are being sold, there's nothing on there that would actually really make you want to buy any of those extra DLC map packs and whatnot that aren't there because they're not there. If you know what I'm saying, it's like just buy the regular standard game. Why would you buy the special deluxe edition to get some COD points? Like, fantastic. That's pretty much the only thing they offer with those. And you get some skins, in-game skins on a first-person shooter, guys. We all know how amazing skins look on a first-person shooter. Fortnite sells skins. It's a third person, so you actually get to see what you bought. Like, why would I pay money to be running around in a skin that I can't see? Like, there's no visual stimulation from what I bought. Like, it's like pretty much it's like being an invisible man and worrying about what clothes it would look like on you. Like, duh. And on top of that, we're supposed to have, no battle pass or no tier system. Oh yeah, right. Let me break that down. They didn't say a tier system. They just said no battle pass. Activision has got to get their money somehow. What kind of microtransactions are they going to put in this game to make the money? They have to make money. It isn't like a question of we're going to be nice to the fans. We're not going to try to, get money out of them. No, Activision is a publicly traded company. I've got to emphasize that as much as I can. They are under law and obligation to their shareholders, where if they don't do everything in their power, that's the writing of the law. If they don't do everything in their power legally to make as much money for the shareholders and the company, they can be fined, and the CEOs and all the people who are in charge of that company will be fired. So they've got in some way and somehow to work around this free DLC that we're supposed to be getting in order to make money. So if this mistruth about crossplay has been put forth and not actually been clarified, because we've been talking about this ever since yesterday. If Infinity Ward actually really wanted to be honest about it, they could have come out and been like, well, hey guys, slow down. It's crossplay between PC and console. We actually aren't going to have PlayStation 4 and Xbox together. They have never said that. The information that we have is this right here, across PC. That is what everyone's going on. This is what they base it all on. Across PC and console. Across PC and console. That's all they've got. And then that Rob Rousseau guy comes out with that tweet about, oh, it's not possible. You put 2 and 2 together, and once again, we are getting... I mean, the game is good. It looks like it's amazing, right? It looks awesome. Everything sounds really great, what we've seen. We saw a freaking 1 and 35-second trailer of a cinematic reveal that doesn't actually have real gameplay. It's all cinematic, and it's all cutscenes. We haven't even actually seen what the game looks like. I have heard from reputable sources what the actual game is like, and I'm being 100% honest on it, and it sounds great. But, however, that isn't enough. That isn't enough. If Infinity Ward or Activision soil the water, dirty it, turn it into a toxic environment, and lie and push all kinds of nonsense and make the game, feel like we're getting ripped off, and dirty it, people, no matter how good the gameplay is, are going to feel upset with it, and it's going to cause a negative attitude towards the game. And every year, like I said, we always get pumped up, we get excited, and this year is one of the most hyped times for Call of Duty right now. And I'm hoping, man, I really hope I really hope that this is all just a big misunderstanding. I really hope this is all just a big mistake, and everything else they have promised is actually going to come to fruition and come to truth and come to reality, and the game actually is going to be awesome, and we're not going to get hosed over by Activision or Infinity Ward. I really hope that. But now, after seeing this information released, we have to sit here and be really sit careful and have some kind of trepidation and a little bit of, rein back the freaking hype train here a little bit, because you know what, man? It's been the same thing for so many years, man. It really has. And this is a really not a good look right now for this game. I mean, even though, it's just a small thing and people may be happy about it, I think this is not good. I'd rather play Xbox and PlayStation 4 all day rather than PC players playing a first-person shooter with console players. That sounds horrendous. Oh, yeah, sorry. There's a rumor as well that if you're playing on PC, you have to use a controller, which is a workaround because you can hook a controller into your PC and also have your keyboard and mouse. And, there's a workaround with that too. So listen, man, not a good start, not a good look. They didn't lie, apparently, but they didn't exactly come forward with the truths. And we all know that's how we do with our parents when you're kids. You don't, you didn't tell me the whole truth, but I didn't lie, Your Honor. Yeah, well, you're still getting grounded and spanked. Well, do kids even get spanked anymore? They should. But anyways, man, super bummer, dudes. Super bummer, dumber dudes. Hope you enjoyed the video. Probably not, because it's not exactly a hyped up, good informational video to make you feel good, but at least we're being honest, telling the truth out here. And thanks for watching. If you're new, subscribe. If you haven't done so already, please support the channel. Hit that like button or dislike button if you didn't like the video. Just pick one. And last but not least, and most importantly, don't trust Activision or any Call of Duty developer, and stay black. If you want the Cracker, clean shape, shifter, building new base, heartless main, chemtrails, 9/11, jobs, we trust something, bush, all just flat, and fake, all those village, or some frogs game, white man. Bring it down. I'll see you on the next video.